What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and in today's video I'm going to teach you how to do a backside board slide. So the backside board slide is the most common board slide you're going to see. It's most comfortable. It's with your chest going down the rail. And a lot of people end up liking the backside board slide more than 50-50 sometimes. So it's important that we learn this trick. But before we take it to a rail, we want to take it to a run. We're going to work on our what we call counter rotation. So what counter rotation is when my lower body and my upper body go in different directions. So essentially, our lead arm is going to come across our body. Our lower half is going to swing forward. We're going to counter rotate into this position right here. So on a run, we can practice this. We can be going down the run, counter rotate onto our heel side edge and feel it out. Now when we're on the rail, we don't want to initiate our heel side edge or we're going to slip out. We want to keep our feet flat. But on the run, we can practice the body position and where we want to be. The next thing that is super important is where's your belly button? If we want to board slide this rail, we want our belly button over the rail. So our center of mass, our center of gravity is our belly button. So if we're over here and we're trying to board slide this rail, we're not going to get the board slide. We need to take this belly button, put it over the rail. Even if you want to do like where you have 1 foot on the rail, you need to move that belly button over it, because if you don't have your belly button over the rail, once again, you're going to fall off, because how can I board slide like this? The next thing is super important. So we're going to get onto the rail 50-50 style, slide down. Once we're about halfway, we're going to counter rotate on the rail to board slide and then work on the rest of the rail board slide. When we first do it, we might do the counter rotation right at the very end of the rail, so we're only board sliding just a little bit. And then as we get better, we'll do it in the middle. And then as we get better, we can go from the very beginning on a slight 15-degree angle to locking in on the board slide. So if you look at the trajectory of my board slide, you know, we're not coming straight at the rail. You can, this is set up to where you could ride straight at it, but you kind of want to come at like a 15-degree angle. It's going to put your center mass right over the rail. What I see a lot of people do when they're learning board slides is they like to come in front lip status because the rail's in front of them and try to get the board slide. This is it's a different trick. It's not a board slide, it's a front lip. But two, the reason why we don't want to learn how to do a board slide coming in this way is we could clip our tail and eat it, and what you'll probably end up doing is jumping over the rail. Once again, we're trying to get our belly button over the rail, and that's why it's nice to start off with 50-50. Our belly button's over it, we counter rotate, and our belly button's still over it, and that's how you learn the balance of the board slide before you come in with your side entry to the board slide. Now the reason why counter rotation is also important is it's going to help us pull back the landing. So we're in board slide, we're coming off the rail, we're going to come off, and that counter rotation already has us in a landing position to come off the rail and land. So the biggest tips for landing a board slide, once again, are counter rotating, locking in, keeping your feet flat so you don't slip out, because if you don't, once again, if we lean back on our edge, we're going to slip right out on the rail. Feet flat, counter rotating, locked in the position, keeping our belly button over the rail, and coming off, pulling our legs back underneath us. With any snowboard trick, it takes time, it takes practice, repetition after repetition, repetition. Do not expect to come out and land your first board slide your first attempt. If you do, you might be the Michael Jordan of snowboarding. But if you don't, just know, like me, it takes hundreds, if not thousands of attempts to learn a new trick. Now, I don't know everything about snowboarding. I've been snowboarding for 13 years. So if I missed a crucial point to this trick, comment it down below. Also comment what trick you want me to cover next down below. We have our own backyard snowboard park, so we can cover so many how-to tricks and tips for you guys. So subscribe to my channel if you want to support the dream. Snag some Evolution merch. We got stickers and hoodies and windbreakers and all kinds of stuff. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for shredding with me today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you guys tomorrow with another video, because it's daily on this channel.